Forever friends. Hopefully they're good friends. Oh, fun little silly fact. I cannot actually do game capture on Star Citizen. OBS fails to capture this game for whatever reason, if I remember correctly, and starts dropping frames like crazy. Like it's more efficient to just do a desktop capture. Mm-hmm. Torpedo away. Wait, why is the Discord overlay on OBS? That's silly. Yeah, I think I've just been dumping things in chill text when I'm in here. Like there's an example. I'm in. I don't know if I can join the party. I can join friend. Kind
join
continuum.
friend.
Attacks from frontier fighters remain a serious threat. Staying safe during the regen crisis. Security increased ahead of Invictus Fleet Week. Wait a
I'll
second.
have to wait for Frosty to be loaded in.
There's no new news?
No.
Invictus Week is over.
No. Yeah, they just haven't made anything else yet.
We deserve the best of the best. Crosshair. Edition 4.1.1. Wait, is that the game version?
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo. Ads are playing.
Doo-doo-doo.
I got a finish fish. Oh, rare. Finish fish. Finish fish is my favorite. Who left these crates on the floor? Wait. What?
What? Oh. That was a torpedo.
I thought you somehow heard my sneeze! I'm muted! I explicitly muted!
No,
And then you said, oh no, right after I sneezed!
Oh, I launched a missile.
I'm like, my sneezes aren't so loud that you can hear them when I'm muted.
Work.
Can we?
Oh no. Don't make me second guess myself.
We've bugged your house, Frosty.
We're in the walls.
The walls have ears.
Yep.
I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
There's
I
a
don't
ship
want
nearly
There is a ship.
completely blocking the path.
Oh, you're loaded in now, Frosty?
Yeah, I'm loaded in. I'm staring at this ship that's inside this space station.
Invite the party.
Pisces? Is this a Pisces? This looks like a Pisces. Yeah, I think it's a Pisces.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle, please visit us again. Goodbye.
Kavari, I sent you a party invite. Good lord.
Coco is the first to this section of the stream. Haha.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval. Your please visit us again. Goodbye.
The ship's already out. I don't need to recall it. Fox fact. I don't know any fox facts.
I think you're talking in game.
Am I talking? Oh. Does that option not? Mute microphone's set to yes.
But I hear you.
Well, I disabled voice activation, so you
There we
shouldn't hear
go.
me anymore.
But I still hear you. I'm kidding. I'm
No.
kidding.
Can I not jump to friends?
You can. You should be able to.
I probably have to select in F2. Yeah, I have to select in the F2 menu. A dog most likely interprets a smiling person as baring their teeth, which is an act of aggression.
Huh.
Interesting. Do not smile at doggos unless you want to fight the doggo.
You
In a
can
game of
smile,
tug-of-war.
just don't give a toothy smile.
Oh, Cauldron.
What's that?
People are still butthurt about the Perseus only getting 50 SEU.
It's not supposed to be a cargo ship.
I know, right?
50 SU is a lot.
It actually kind of is.
Coming from someone who went from a nomad to a whole A. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did I tell you about the nomad? Or have you heard about me and the nomad?
No, I haven't told Nixie about you and the Nomad.
So the nomad wanted to kidnap me.
Okay.
Every time I got
They
out of the
continue-
pilot seat, it would be like, "Oh, you want to get out? Nope, I'm closing the door and locking it on you." Like, my character would stand up out of the seat and I'd watch the door close while I'm stuck in that animation.
Huh.
And it wouldn't let me
That's
open it back up.
It was literally Kit Knight Ridering you.
Mhm.
No, James. You don't want to get out.
After switching to the hull A, I've not run into that problem ever anymore.
I would never go back then.
And it was an not too expensive upgrade either.
Well, that's good.
$10.
I cut that too
Not
close.
bad.
No. And the hull A is like a very, very capable trade ship.
Coco_Vixen said,
Mm-hmm.
my Christmas lights know the best restaurants in town since they always going out.
That's a good one. Coco in chat says, my Christmas lights know the best restaurants in town since they're always going out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, welcome. This is what we've been up to for the past, what, how long, Cauldron?
The entire time I've been playing Elite Dangerous.
No, not the entire time. No, this is the first thing we started salvaging when we came out here.
Oh, really?
Yep. And we've already unloaded the Vulture twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to regain more credits to get you a Vulture there, Frosty.
It's cold out here.
Yep. Remember when we went mining, Frosty?
Mm-hmm.
We're in that same asteroid belt right now.
I see.
And the ship we're stripping, the Hercules,
Mm-hmm.
it's what's called a derelict ship. You know why it's called that?
It's been left here?
No, it spawned here.
Oh.
It's absolutely empty. There are no internal components on the ship. It's purely here to scrape and scrap.
And then because I don't have a reclaimer here, I'm gonna blow it up afterwards.
Yeah. I mean, the construction materials don't sell for anything, so...
They really don't.
Was in a Christmas joke mood since all I want for Christmas is you randomly popped out of your music playlist. Oh no.
Oh no.
She's
Oh,
not supposed to
no.
come out of hibernation.
Not yet.
That seems very interesting. I know, right? Mm-hmm. It's like you're hitting it with a heat gun.
You want to take over, Frosty?
I could.
Yeah.
Well, that's right. This isn't a, you get in the front.
No, you can. You get in on the left-hand side of the cockpit.
Oh.
Yeah, there'll be a 0G entry option. And then I'm gonna eject what's currently in the hold so far. And put it on the grid so you have a fresh empty thing to strip with.
Wait, that's gone. Great. I forgot
Same-
to change modes.
M. Mike, I think it was.
Yep.
And then if you want to free aim the salvage beams, you switch your gimbal mode with G as in golf. There we go. Because what I'm actually going to do right now is
Oh, whoops.
what's whoops?
I
you
use
good?
this as strafing thrusters.
Oh.
You didn't go very far. You good?
Yeah. So to give a quick rundown of the UI, Frosty.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me pull up stream so I'm not forgetting anything.
What I'm trying to figure out right now is because I've got
Is
that
what?
like you told me about the free movement where I can
It
move
would
it around.
be, I believe it would be linked to turret movement.
Turret movement? Okay. Because the way it's set up right now is I rotate my stick as if I am adjusting my yaw. And then up and down
Now, if
with
your
the
mouse
throttle.
is nearby, it's a lot easier to control it that way.
The mouse wasn't controlling it, so
Okay. Well,
Interesting.
that's gotta be awkward.
yeah.
Because by default the mouse should control it. Did you unbind flight movement from the mouse?
Flight movement might be unbound from the mouse.
That'd be my only thought. Remember, you gotta switch the which controller it is on the bottom right of that menu.
Yep.
Oh yeah, mouse is unbound, isn't it?
And then pitch.
Is what I'm gonna do right now. Is take a little break myself, and take a quick shower and make some food. But before that, so on your UI, you'll see like that yellow bar with the red at top on each side. That's your effective beam distance for the salvage beams.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the percentages when you scrape the hull is showing how much it's scraping. Then on the right side of your UI, you'll see the internal depot storage, 13 SCU, of your filler station. 13 SCU is how much you can fill before you'll have to unload. At the top, you'll see that, like to the left of that weight icon, a percentage. That's the percentage of how much hull scraping is left on the part. And then to the right of the weight icon is indicating that shields of the target is off. Or else you wouldn't be able to hull scrape it if it was on.
I see.
And with that, I'm gonna take a shower.
Okay.
Kind of get
Good
myself
luck
cozied
getting
up.
clean.
Good luck.
It's tough, you know?
God, I'm realizing how much is still left. The whole one is there. Oh god.
So you're just like scraping the metal on the outside here.
Mhm. And all the parts that look like C3PO's innards, that's already done.
Okay.
E.
Excuse me, why does this look like it's regenerating?
What?
I am confused.
Visual bug, maybe?
Except it says that I'm still getting more.
Oh, that's why.
Oh?
Server error.
That would do it. That would do it.
Uh-huh.
Just maybe.
Yeah, when shit starts going... crap starts going really, really, really weird, it's usually a server error. Oh, the server's going wonky? Okay, yep, server error. And now we wait for it to go through the recovery cycle, and it moves to another server. Woo! According to Caldra.
Oh, interesting. So they have that kind of thing set up.
Mm-hmm. Now I have no idea how long this takes. This is the first time it's happened to me since I first logged on today, after months and months and months.
Mm-hmm. Oh. So, since this is the first time I've been talking to you about this stuff, because we're now playing Star Citizen,
Uh-huh.
so I've done a lot of research in the past of like, okay, how do you grow your Twitch channel and whatnot? Like all throughout the years, like 5 to 7 years ago. Man, it's been that long. One of the things that I recall them always saying is, find a niche, pick a niche.
Uh-huh.
And I think I technically accidentally picked one from the start by being a VR chat streamer. That was a niche. But after that, I was just like variety all the time. But now I have come to pick another niche: space games, space sims.
Fair enough. These are fun games.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I could go over with a Vulture and just sit there for hours, filling it up, unloading it into another ship, filling it up again, unloading it.
Well, let me find Steam here real quick. Have you ever heard of the X games?
I've heard of it, yes.
X2 The Threat, X3 Albion, X4 Foundations.
Yes.
So in X4 Foundations, I have 668 hours logged.
Respectable.
Apparently there's an update.
I have no idea how many hours I have in this game.
Yeah, it's because it's not through Steam, it makes it really difficult to check.
Yeah.
Yours is Pokemon, it seems. But I'm surprised at the allocation of viewers for space games. Like, there's a crap ton of viewers for Star Citizen. It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're back.
I'm glad you are. Oh, wait, there we are.
Maybe not.
Heck yeah. We might hit another one because I can see that's still.
It's not letting
being
me
funky.
salvage again. Oh, there we go.
Okay, yeah, we're back. Okay. Because your salvaging has synced up on my end, so yep.
But yeah, like, comparatively speaking, I think there's like, when I started stream earlier today, there was like 400 people, I think, watching Elite Dangerous.
Huh.
But then I started streaming Star Citizen, and it's like there's like 2,000 to 4,000.
Yep. This game has. I don't know if I would call it a cult following, but a very, very dedicated fan base.
Mm-hmm. All games tend to have a dedicated fan base. The fun ones are the ones that are like really old, like why in the world would anyone ever like play this, that still have a really dedicated fan base.
Oh yeah, but those games are always, I wouldn't say always, but most of the time are pretty fun and age very well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, heck, I still have a copy somewhere in one of these boxes of the original PlayStation 1 Spyro the Dragon.
Nice. I remember playing that one on the PlayStation.
That was a fun game.
Mm-hmm. I need to look at getting a certain series of games on the Switch. Because my cousins had a... was it? Before one of them sold it, they had a GameCube.
Oh.
And there were two games that I really enjoyed playing on their GameCube. Metroid Prime. And
Good choice, good choice.
it was that one farming game. Harvest Moon.
Oh. I've heard
Winter
of that one.
501 ST said, grind that ship. Feed the machine.
I don't
Feed
know
the
if
machine.
I've played it, but I have heard of it.
Harvest Moon.
Yeah.
It's what Stardew Valley was basically based off of. Except
Oh.
Harvest Moon was a 3D version.
Okay.
Oh, that's a solid piece right there.
Yeah, every once in a while you'll run into a part that's like, nah, you don't get to salvage this. It's like, okay. Hey,
And then-
Winter, what's up?
Not much popping in, say hi.
Hi.
I see.
Oh, dry.
Called
Is
yourself
in
to
the
wait for.
shower.
Oh, what a poopy butt. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye. I almost had a response to that. But no, not so much anymore. He's getting pinged. Let's see here. What game would I like to play today? Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2.
No, that was one. Oh,
Oh.
I hate how this is like an era long gone. The age of every company in the world making video games because they saw it as a valid marketing opportunity.
Uh-huh.
Because I remember Tonka had a video game. McDonald's had
It
a
did,
video
yeah.
game. All sorts of, like, everyone had to have a video game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what was that? There was a racing game that was on, like, Windows 98. It's Hot Wheels. Where
Yeah,
you're
Hot
in
Wheels had
the-
a...
Right, you're in the, like, inside the driver's seat of a little Hot Wheels car going around the Hot Wheel track. I had
Mhm.
so much fun with that.
That reminds me of Lego Island.
Ooh.
When Lego didn't...
Yes.
It wasn't just, like, these adventure games that they had, but it... Or it wasn't, like, Lego... Hogwarts, Star Wars, like, etc.,
Right,
etc.
right.
But it was actually their own universe of Legos. And you had the criminal who would always... Like, you were the pizza man. And you had to build a helicopter to chase the criminal who escaped out of prison.
Oh, what was that other? Oh, so one of my favorite Lego games from the past, that was an actual Lego game from their universe, was just straight up Lego chess.
Lego chess?
Uh-huh.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, it was a chess game with all, like, but Lego.
Coco_Vixen
And
said,
every time you took
Coco
a
still have the
piece,
Window
instead of it
98
just
Hot Wheels
being
game and the Hot
taken,
Wheels base
it
PC.
would bring up this whole cutscene of those two pieces going at it, and whoever won, well, won.
Mm-hmm.
It was so entertaining. I loved it. Never thought I would say that about chess, but that was a fun game.
Since I mentioned Hogwarts,
No.
I think it would be really fun to have like a chess game, like that first movie of Harry Potter, where like
The original Wizard's Chess?
yeah.
That would be fun. Didn't somebody try to make it on VR chat at some point?
I have no clue.
I know there were plenty of chess worlds. Some of them where the pieces were absolutely massive.
Oh wow. Hello.
Welcome back. Your brother came by.
Oh, of course he did.
Yep. And because you were in a shower, he called you a poopy butt.
Wow.
I know, right? I almost said, well, no, not really anymore. He's getting clean.
How's your little salvaging expedition?
So far, so good.
I haven't blown things up yet.
It's a little hard to blow something up during salvage.
Some of the people we know, Cauldra, could manage it.
Yep. When we're done with this ship, I'll show you how to read the radar ping signatures, Frosty, to find more panels and stuff.
Oh, you already got the other side.
Yeah, I got the top pretty done well. So you think you got this one done?
Unless there's anything else at the top, but yeah, I think I got it done. You can
So
always
down
take a
towards
look.
the bottom ramp, there are a few spots on the engines that can still
What about?
be hit.
That's nitpicking at that point.
It really is. Does the front ramp strip, or is that one of the panels that you can't strip?
I think that's one of the panels you can't strip.
Wait
Okay.
a second. Can I?
Other than that, it's mostly just nitpicky. There's like little
Yeah.
spots here and there.
Is
What are
there
you
like
doing, Frosty?
s-
Huh?
a
What are you
s-
looking for? Oh.
Exit.
What are you? Open the exterior, huh? Nani?
Yeah, isn't there? Is there a way to exit just through the outside or no?
Oh, yeah, it's hold, hover over exit to rear
Yeah.
and hold F. Don't just press it, hold it.
Well, I'm
And it'll
holding
bring up
F
a
to
radial.
Like right click. My bad.
right click.
Right click to bring up the radio.
There we go. That's what I was looking for.
There you go. Exiting to 0G. There he goes.
Or
Nope.
there I don't.
Or
You
don't.
can get in.
That was a weird bug.
Aw, shit. Is it the kidnapping ship all over again?
No. It just didn't finish the animation properly. All right, let's
Oh,
Oh, I love
unload.
that. You like picked up your feet as you turned around.
All right, let's unload what we got so far, and then Frosty can get back in the pilot seat, and we'll do the signature stuff.
Turning this ship to... Da, 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 da. I gotta go down to the hangar doors.
So
It's a process.
So in the rear of the ship, Frosty, you'll see like a ladder to get down. Oh, you're
I'm already
there.
down.
I'll walk you through the through it all once Nix gets the ramp open.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Anytime now, Nix.
Oh, shut up. You know how big this ship is.
Catching up with chat. What about the old GameCube Animal Crossing? I never played that one. Talk at a couple when Lego had you play a coffee fetcher in Hollywood. Oh.
Ramp is open. Wow. Bugging me about taking too long and you're not even in position. Wow.
Well, I didn't want to clip with the ramp. There we go.
I see. I see.
Oh, Frosty, you could have stayed in the back of the ship.
Well, it took me falling out the ship to understand how things were working.
Oh. Yeah, but the outside of the ships, in between,
We're
it's just
losing
zero
a
G.
box!
I got it.
Oh no!
I saw it going up. Oh boy. Yep. I was gonna say grab that other box 'cause it's gonna start going. It's gonna do its own thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine.
Yeah, don't make jerky movements when moving the boxes through zero G. Alright. Alright, Frosty, time to teach you the cargo controls in this thing.
Okay.
So, if you reference this little panel right here,
This is actually something.
don't
you
press
can do.
anything yet. Yeah, don't press anything yet. But you'll see there's a crafting tab. So if we had like some construction materials that we would get from breaking down the ship completely, you could craft some things like like tractor beams and multi-tool attachments. But over here is what we're interested in. We're going to be emptying our little compressor here. So at the bottom, you'll see the auto eject. When it's dull like that, it's not going to auto eject. When it's bright, it'll auto eject once the grid is clear. So we're going to press eject. It'll come down. If you want to get your multi-tool out. And pull the crate off.
And
And then it can, pass it on over. And the machine automatically ejects the next one.
Oh.
And you grab that. Send it on over.
There's another one?
Well, you had a total of 5 SCU in there, so there's going to be 5 crates coming out, so there's 2 more after that.
So then what's the point of auto eject? Oh wait. You have to hit the eject button for it to start doing ejects. Otherwise,
Yes.
auto eject off just means that the eject button will only eject a single box.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You got it.
Poggers.
And when you're doing solo salvaging, what you can do is when you fill the internal storage up, you'll auto eject. You'll eject it out. Put it on this little grid here, which is a too
You want me to
high.
pass one down so you can show them?
No, it's fine. You'll get the concept.
Sweet.
So it's as you saw, it was 2 high, 3 across, and then I think 3 deep. And then once that's filled, you can fill the internal again. And then once the internal's full, you take it to sail.
Okay. Well, we have
So,
a
yeah.
bigger
Now-
cargo area.
Oh yeah, there's a whole nother grid on the other side that she's not using.
That's big.
Grr.
Not caterpillar
How
big,
close
but
did
it's
we get
big.
to filling the caterpillar that one time?
Oh god, it took so long. We had what,
It
3
did.
vultures going?
We did.
Where are you going, Frosty?
Trying to see where I place my
Oh.
ship.
I was
Ah.
wondering about that. I was like, where did you put your ship? I don't want to run it over.
It was between both of your ships.
Well, if you come back onto the Vulture, I'm sure we can find your ship a lot more easily.
Probably.
Oh yeah.
Radar
Oh,
scan.
you want to learn another trick to use with your tractor beam, Frosty?
Sure.
If you have your tractor beam out and you hold right-click it when pointing at a ship, it'll pull you towards that object or ship.
Mm-hmm.
As he goes flying by.
Had to test it
Might
out.
want to kill. All right, let's go find your ship.
Do y'all want to see some fireworks?
Yeah, one sec.
Okay.
I'll position the Vulture so Frosty can look over my shoulder.
Well, if I could just get out
Sounds
this
good.
door here. Can you open external?
Oh, actually, I don't even need to open external. I just look over there and press it, and boom.
Wait.
Just careful, Frosty. There's 0G outside of that door.
Yeah. Do we not have mag boots?
Not yet.
I was gonna say, I wish. That would be fantastic.
All right. Let us turn towards the wreck.
Alright, it's gonna take me a minute. I have to back off because I did check. I'm a little too close.
Which means we're probably a little too close.
It wouldn't even let me lock on. It's like, no, too close. Oh, I'm getting a collision alert warning.
That's because I'm right off to your left.
Oh,
As
good thing I said something.
you start rotating towards us. Shit. Strafe left, strafe left, strafe left. Alright, I'm gonna start backing up as well.
Should be far enough.
Apparently I wanted to lay down and
Okay.
watch the show.
Oh, sorry. Hold on, let me get a better angle here, because we got the sun in our face.
Wait, do I have the sun in my face? Why am I in focus mode? What the I do have the sun in my face. Should be fine.
Alright, we're in position.
Alright.
I found my ship.
Oh, nice.
It's right ahead of us.
Is it in the blast radius?
No, it's not in the blast radius.
Okay, good.
Fire the torpedo.
I'm getting there, remember? This is a big ship. Go down one level and the slowest. Actually, it's not the slowest elevator. Reclaimer still holds that title.
Reclaimer's heavy as hell.
Oh, I'm talking about the main elevator.
Oh.
I would not have thought that I could enable the quantum spooling from here.
I don't think it'll let you.
I pressed it.
It's
Yeah, nothing
wow,
happened.
Okay.
What?
Still too close.
Oh no.
It's not a nuclear warhead.
Are we sure?
Pretty
Meanwhile,
sure.
want me to grab my ship?
Yeah, let's get you over to your ship.
Yeah, getting in position is gonna take me a minute. I apologize.
Frosty.
Oh, hi. Hi, randomly.
You have no idea how long I've been in this call and not say a single word and just like wondering if somebody's gonna say something.
I noticed. We were just occupied. Alright, ship's out the rear.
I saw your video, by the way.
What video? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
Huh?
Thought you posted about it on.
Maybe you're just seeing things.
I'm just seeing things. Oh no. It's affecting me too.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Some of the things you were saying, and I was like, oh, I had no idea.
Oh yeah. You didn't know that I have a little
No.
voice in my head.
Alright, if that's not far enough, I don't know what is.
Well, came to the point where I'm no longer fighting it, but to accept it.
Just accept it as part of yourself and work with it.
Yep.
Is the torpedo ready yet?
Working on it. If this isn't
Fire
far
the
enough away, I don't know how far away I need to be.
Fire the torpedoes.
That's the plan.
Fire the burrito torpedoes.
Oh,
Hey,
have you seen the game we're playing randomly before? Star Citizen?
Sorry, what?
I was just curious if you've seen
it's locking.
the game that we're playing. It's Star Citizen.
Never.
You got you got eyes on the ship, Frosty?
Yeah.
Yep.
You got eyes on?
In third person mode so I can see it better.
Alright.
Fire the torpedo.
Torpedo away.
Just searching it up right now. Star Citizen is a multiplayer space trading and combat
Is it
simulation
not
video game.
locked? Nope. That did it.
No, the torpedo just has a really slow travel speed.
Fireworks. All of a sudden, it isn't saying too close anymore.
All of a sudden, that ship doesn't exist anymore.
Interesting. So it's almost like a
Wait a second. Wait a second.
What is this?
Oh
still
my
this?
god.
Huh.
We can hull scrape it for a second time.
What?
Destroying
How?
it like that brought its surfaces back.
Don't tell me we found an exploit.
Alright, Frosty. You got a whole new ship to salvage. Why don't you come on board and come salvage this thing?
But yeah, randomly. I'm. Well, it's nice to see you back. I am like glad that you took that time to figure out what you wanted to do and about all that stuff and how to handle it.
oh yeah.
Also, I'm excited about the warehouse project. That was cool.
This project.
You guys are excited, but I'm not.
Well, okay, so what's exciting about it? Yeah, I understand, like, it's a whole lot of work. All I can imagine, because you didn't really describe it, all I can imagine is that you're going to be cleaning it up, but seeing it
Oh, yeah.
afterwards,
Let me give you a little spoiler alert. I'm planning on making a series of turning that warehouse into my dream smile factory.
Dream Smile Factory.
Basically, the ultimate workshop slash man cave.
That'll be cool once it's all finished.
Oh, it's never gonna be finished.
That's the catch. It's never going to be finished.
There's always something new that you can, just DIY. You only saw just one glimpse of the warehouse, but there's so much stuff around it that is so bad. I'm pretty sure, like, the city where I'm actually living at, they're probably gonna have a stroke, and I'm probably gonna get dinged so hard with the what do you call it? Well, permits and stuff like that. Yeah. And especially OSHA is probably gonna have a heart attack.
OSHA has no jurisdiction in living spaces. Come on.
let me explain one little thing of how bad it is. Imagine the electrical box and all the wires just sticking out like spaghetti.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
And another one is that all the walls around the whole entire warehouse is rotted out so bad, you can put your hands in your pocket and just walk straight through the wall, and it'll just rot right through.
Oh.
Wow.
And not only that, if a hurricane comes by, the whole entire warehouse will lift up and fly away because it's not anchored to the ground.
Holy smokes. I had no idea.
Not good.
It is so bad.
Like you mentioned, it was just a small glimpse that I was able to see in the video. It was like, oh, that's cool. Like, I had no idea, like, how bad the situation was.
Mainly just the perception of what I just show from a glimpse. It's just like a huge hoarder house,
Mm-hmm.
It's like I opened Pandora's box. Found some really interesting stuff, also really gross stuff, and also really terrifying stuff, but that's I'll probably explain later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I hit that thing with a repair torpedo? This is. I don't.
If you don't mind, I could probably share just some of the little stuff I actually found in that warehouse. Some gross, but some really, really cool stuff.
I don't mind.
Number one, I found the legendary game console, the Atari, with the awesome game that you can come with, Adventure.
Oh, that's cool.
I found that in the warehouse. I have 2 pallets of pizza sauce for some reason.
Huh.
Alrighty then.
Who
That
knows
is a
how
lot of
long that's
pizza
been
sauce.
there?
Oh, I know exactly how long it's been there. It's been there since 1982.
Oh.
And I opened one can up, and it looked like chocolate pudding, and I nearly threw up. Or actually, no, I did throw up.
Let's probably throw that stuff out.
It smelled like vinegar and diarrhea in a blender.
Oh no.
I'm probably gonna blur it out because it was actually that bad. It was so gross.
Sad thing is, there's probably somebody out there that would buy it.
Pizza sauce?
There's
Because
collectors
it's
for
vintage.
everything. Like, how old, like, just the fact that it's old and ancient.
Which I'm terrified that somebody actually will buy it. Yeah. But for the life of me, I do not want to go through all that.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna crack them open, throw them over my fence into the wilderness, and crush those cans and recycle them.
Fair enough.
So while the journey is not quite so exciting, the what you end up with, like how that place comes out, I think that will be really exciting.
Oh yeah. Like the whole warehouse is like
In T-1 minute,
um,
ads will start on Twitch.
storage wars.
We will try to
if you
hold
put it
off
that
on
way.
critical gameplay and discussions so you don't miss
You
out.
know, you buy something and then you sell it or so.
Mm-hmm.
So this whole entire warehouse is like I bought like 20 garages.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. I'm surprised you were able to get the camera that where you did.
That's the second story.
Oh wait, second. Okay.
There's two floors. There's the stairs that goes up into a bedroom, and the previous owner had a daughter that used to live up there. But I'm not gonna say too much because just a little bit. She's really lazy, and she left some really gross stuff there.
Yeah.
Sacre bleu.
But yeah, it's just me turning this warehouse into a super ultimate workshop slash man cave.
That'll be a good project to help out with things too, I would imagine, right?
Thing is that I kind of blew my money quite a lot. Mainly, I just wanted to buy the warehouse alone. But the previous owner, he like I gave him this many amount of time to take all your stuff and move out, but he had nowhere else to go. And you know, he's an older gentleman. He, you know, I try to help him out as much as I can, but at that time, he just kind of like procrastinated, and he's like, okay, well, I don't know what to do with this stuff. And I was like, okay, how about this? How about I buy all the stuff in that warehouse for you, and you don't have to worry about it. And he's like, deal. I was like, okay. So I kind of went a little bit over my budget on that warehouse.
Oof.
Yeah. All together in that warehouse are probably gonna save maybe up to $500,000.
Damn.
That's the cost of
You
my
know.
house.
Yeah, but but just the warehouse alone. All the stuff in the inside. I made a striking deal with him that, you know, 6,500. So that's a steal. But in terms that all the tools inside that warehouse, he's free to use however he wants. He could take some of the stuff out that he wants to get rid of or so. But, you know, when that time comes, I don't want to say it like this way, but when that time comes, when he does, you know, pass on, just know that all that stuff in there is probably going to go somewhere good. Because, you know, what are you going to do with all that stuff? You're not going to bury it with you, you know?
Right.
So,
This isn't ancient Egypt.
yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to, you know, make his life a little bit easier or so. And just like, hey, take all this money and go travel, you know, live your life at the fullest. You don't have to suffocate yourself and bury yourself in all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So let me take the responsibility and have a whack at it. And right now I'm starting to regret it a little bit, but at the same time I'm not.
Well, it's a big project, a big journey, and I appreciate you for letting everyone like who happens to watch the YouTube videos join you on the journey.
Yeah, I got some major plans, and as we're talking right now, I'm actually doing a 3D model of the warehouse that basically I did the measurements of the you know, the warehouse alone, just minus the all the stuff, and I'm basically just putting like 3D model shelves or where I kind of want the area, kind of like making a blueprint.
Yeah, you're planning it out for the future through 3D modeling.
Yeah. And as for now, I'm really rusty in Blender, so I suck at this.
I feel you there.
I know that.
Yeah, it's been a while I've ever done some 3D model stuff.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Meanwhile, I'm
Can't
just
believe.
watching some satisfying salvaging.
I can't believe we've doubled the capacity of this derelict just simply by destroying it.
I yeah, I got nothing.
We're gonna make a pretty good payday out of this one.
One ship for another?
Eh?
You salvage
think
one
this is more
ship
of a
twice, and then you buy another?
Oh,
I mean, hell, we didn't even really pay anything for this. Only thing we're paying is gas price.
I think what Frosty means is if we make enough off of it, we could buy another vulture ship.
Possibly.
That'd be funny.
We'll buy it to Frosty's account.
Mm-hmm.
I now just realized you guys are streaming, aren't you?
It is the public
Yeah.
streaming room.
I guess I just spoiled out to a whole bunch of viewers, right? Don't tell anybody, you guys, but I'm gonna be doing this and this and this and that. Oh, we're streaming, by the way. Oh, well. I was so focused on just joining on this call, not even realizing that I'm in a public streaming room. That's. Okay, you know, at the same time, oh well.
If anything, it's not like spoiling too much of what's going on. Because you still got what's in your video. Or videos that you're going to be making for this.
Right. As for now, I think I'm just going to do like a little tour of what the warehouse looks like right now. And take on from there. I don't know where to start, but we'll find out.
All right. If I'm not I mean, I watched the video, but now I'm sitting here thinking to myself, am I actually subbed to the channel? And if I'm not, I'm gonna make sure I do after this stream.
I swear, if I see one subscriber go up, I'm gonna be very upset. No, I'm joking. How dare you not follow me?
Oh, it would tell you. It's I'm over the threshold where it's like, here's a notable subscriber who just followed you.
I'm actually really surprised of all the updates while I've been gone. Discord, YouTube, Twitter. I noticed some really,
Oh yeah, that's right, because you were
Really-
gone from Alltech.
yeah. So I noticed some really noticeable like changes. Like number one, YouTube, for example, the view count is like live. Like you can actually see people view a video, and you can actually see it go up one, and especially with the likes. So that's actually really cool. I've never seen that before. Number two, Twitter did some changes as well.
So, Twitter, I don't know what will happen. I've just been watching what people have been saying online. But have you ever heard of Asmongold?
Asmongold, no.
He got popular through World of Warcraft content. He's kind of known as a political streamer at this point, or as of late. He's one of the larger streamers on Twitch. I think it pulls in like 43,000 live viewers when he streams. But he's been talking with the Twitter peeps about what they can do to make live streaming there better. So that's another change that might be up and coming.
Okay, so we're gonna have Twitter as like another platform of streaming.
Yep.
Jeez.
I mean, you already got people streaming on TikTok, so I mean,
Well, I remember a buddy of mine on Twitter that used to stream on Twitter, actually.
A lot of the people who I see streaming on Twitter like solely use it to redirect people to Twitch.
Yeah.
But that's because Twitter's not this great platform to interact with people at present.
Yeah, it's more like a multi-stream platform, but mainly it's just like for them to redirect from Twitter to Twitch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Frosty.
But if
I'm borrowing your ship.
Okay. You were
I'm gonna
saying
go
right
get
now?
us.
You're going on a drink run.
I'm going on a drink run. I'm going to get us food and drinks.
hey, no flying a ship and drinking at the same time. Gonna get pulled over.
Right?
But yeah, if they are going through with like a whole new streaming platform and actually turning Twitch or Twitter into a streaming platform, I honestly have no idea like how I'm gonna think of that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't really care.
Mm-hmm. On the Twitch side, I looked at what they announced at this European TwitchCon that's going on right now. They are introducing vertical streaming. They have already made updates to Twitch Mobile, where you can make clips while the stream is going on in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Like they've they're encouraging people to clip so the video doesn't pause when you're trying to make a clip. You clip within the same interface now. So it's
That's pretty cool.
yeah, it's like things that people have kind of wanted for ages, and they're finally adding stuff like that. I love to see innovation.
And it's especially just little changes like that will make me the most happiest person ever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, these changes can just make your life so much easier. I did notice as well that VR chat actually did major changes while I was gone. Actually, matter of fact, I have not been on VR chat for so long that I was absolutely dumbfounded when I actually did some updates on my VRC and finally got into VR again. Number one, I was absolutely disoriented because I'm not used to being on VR for so long, but the changes in there blew my mind. One of them was like you can actually do camera cinematic or something like that.
Oh yeah,
Where you can
just
actually-
like
where you-
default camera. You don't need the third-party camera stuff anymore.
Yeah. And you could put like positions and stuff like that and make like the camera to fly around however you position it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was absolutely just like, oh my god, I really want it, but then it cost money. I was like, oh. Yeah, so in order for you to have that, you had to have a VRC Plus. So I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, for the drone
that's
stuff.
Yeah, understandable because, you know, they probably put a lot of time and effort to actually make that. You know, they got to have a little bit of something back.
Mm-hmm. And the way I see it, it's like that kind of thing is more for content creators. And if you're making money off of, say, like TikTok or YouTube or whatever, enough to justify giving back to VR chat, which as a VR chat content creator, like you're relying on their platform, so giving back just makes sense when you're already like you're using it and you're making money with it.
Right.
I
there's
don't
one
know,
thing-
but the community kind of beat them to those drone features first.
Yeah. The one thing I'm
Mods.
not too much of a fan about with VRC is that when you're on your camera and then you switch to a different world, some of your camera settings change back, reverts back to default again.
Ugh.
And I don't really like that very much.
I remember where they would essentially persist the entire time.
I don't know, there might be like a setting or somewhere that you can actually turn that off. Like when you switch to a different world, it doesn't revert back to default again.
Mm-hmm.
But in a way, I managed to work it around with the video I made.
So this is something more so for streamers. But have you seen the Sprout 2 stuff that they added?
Sprout 2, no, actually.
So using a game capture within OBS is actually quite resource intensive. And so when I'm doing my VTuber model for my streams, I don't do a game capture, and what I use instead is this protocol called Spout 2. It's a free plugin for OBS, which makes things more performant and also allows for like all the transparency stuff to just be handled and passed straight through. And from my understanding, VRChat added that as a thing to the camera. I've seen Chromia use it, for example.
Right. So making a transparency to actually remove the background and just focus on you alone.
Mm-hmm.
And making that a little bit easier for you to actually stream something like, for example, you want to be on VR chat but play a whole entire different game and stream it on Twitter.
I've seen so many people do that kind of thing. But the general idea is if your computer can't necessarily handle VR chat and game capture while streaming, it would give you a little bit more processor cycles to do that.
more like a efficient.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. That's understandable. Another thing of my life change is that I'm actually using a whole new program for video editing, which
Oh.
I am so angry about it. So I'm using DaVinci Resolve.
DaVinci Resolve.
Yep. And I have no idea this thing existed until now. Because back then I used Sony Vegas Pro 18.
Mm-hmm.
And Sony Vegas is starting to fail me because they haven't been updating very often.
Right.
And it's starting to become obsolete.
So I'm
And-
gonna need to forward to you a couple of YouTube channels that talk about DaVinci Resolve. One of the guy makes plugins for it
Right.
and releases them for free sometimes.
Right, and that's the thing. That's why I'm so happy about DaVinci, because it's an open platform that you can do so many crazy things.
Mm-hmm.
And Sony Vegas doesn't do that. And especially not only that, it crashes, and once it crashes, you have to start all over on your video project.
Yep.
And when I switch over to DaVinci Resolve, I was blown away on how fast it renders. Like, I rendered that video of that 7-minute video that you saw, and it only took me at least like 2 to 5 minutes to render. As for Sony Vegas, it takes me 2 hours to render.
Oh no.
So and now just coming to think of it, I wasted so much of my life rendering videos on Sony Vegas that took me like hours and hours, where I could have switched over to DaVinci and saved me so much precious time, and now I can never get that back. And that's why I was like so upset. I was like, where have you been all my life?
Mm-hmm. And the problem
So-
with video editing is you don't see the tools that go into making it, so you have no clue if someone's using DaVinci Resolve, Adobe Premiere, Sony Vegas, or anything like that.
Right.
just see the end product.
Video. Yeah. So that's why I'm just saying good riddance with Sony Vegas. Sorry, you served me well, but not efficient. And I'm saying hello to DaVinci, which I'm really impressed with their open platform with like making plugins and stuff like that, and really, really neat tools. Actually, matter of fact, I just experimented with one of the plugins by using automatic captions,
Oh.
which is so useful.
So I've made a mistake.
What'd you mistake?
I forgot to check which pad I landed on. And now I'm going through all the pads at the station, trying to figure out which one I parked the ship on. Found it. It's like that time. It's like that time when you get lost, you forget where you park your car in the parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
My grandma does that all the time. Calls me up and says like, "Hey, can you come over to Safeway? Why? I lost my vehicle."
That's not something you want to lose.
How can you lose a huge hunky piece of metal on wheels? But you know, it's understandable because my grandmother, you know, age, it gets you.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, the station didn't have any any of the crew's drinks, so I hope smoothies are okay.
I'm sure
Whatever
it's
you do
fine.
is just whatever you do. If something like this happens to you, to any of your family members, just don't say, "Man, you probably need binoculars to actually find your vehicle." Because I said that to my grandmother, and she smacked me pretty hard.
Oh, good heavens.
Ouchies, that hurt.
Why do the liquids go down so quickly?
You got really quiet.
Why do the liquids go down so quickly?
I have no idea.
It's like the hunger's still at like 84%. I don't get it.
Did you say that you used a plugin for the automated captions?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna need to pick your brain for that one. I've been looking for stuff like that for so long, because captioning by hand videos,
It is-
even if it's
it
just
is
like
so
a 1 minute
tedious.
short, is so boring and tedious.
It's so tedious. I totally understand you. But yeah, somebody made a YouTube video about it, and I followed along. So what it does is that it uses AI to hear your voice, and it will automatically generate that voice caption, and then it will start making the the text, and plop it right onto your video, and that's it. Just one click of a button. I was like, that is so cool.
But it's always making spelling and word mistakes.
It does, which you can actually go back and just make that small change, but it's a lot better than actually just spending like, hours and hours and hours of,
People
doing
don't even bother trying to adjust it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's called going full Bethesda mode. It's not a bug, it's a feature.
Yes, I am doing ship salvage, and I think we ran into another server error.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is it?
It's regenerating again.
Okay. What's up, Calder?
But yeah, most definitely, if you want to know how to do that automatic caption thing.
Server error, please wait. There it is.
Just hit you up.
Yeah, just shoot me a text.
Okay.
It
Have you heard of Patrick Sterling?
Patrick Star. That
The
sounds
two-
awfully familiar.
The two channels I was going to send you were Patrick Sterling's and the guy who's known for DaVinci Resolve for noobs.
Our server's doing a recovery.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
Yep. We went
Why,
through
it
while
happened
you were
once already?
showering.
Yes, it did.
Oh.
While you were showering.
Yeah, Nix, this is what happens instead of a 30K.
Hey, I'll take it.
Hi, Nico.
Hi. How's it
Hi.
hanging? Hi.
We're salvaging
Salvaging
In Star Citizen.
in
relationships?
space.
Oh.
I mean, we're salvaging the relationship between that ship and the torpedo I shot it with. If that helps.
Oh. Good idea.
Huh?
Hey, Nico, when are you going to give Star Citizen a try?
Your mom.
I was bugging them the
Wow.
entire time in chat about that.
I don't know if I'm going to or not, honestly.
you were saying
We'll
on
see.
stream, I need to.
I know I do, but at the same time, I don't know. Because I have all these other games that I want to play, and then all of a sudden, he's just adding another one into it, and it's just kind of like, well, I don't know if I want to add another one into it. I really do need to, though.
You know, if it actually launches and let you play,
It
I bet you'd
should. I
have
have
fun
a
with it.
NVMe SSD now.
Ooh. Oh, oh shit! Oh shit!
I got 2 actually.
Hell yeah! Or heck yeah!
But
I keep forgetting I'm on a stream.
Naughty,
heck
naughty.
yeah.
Since the
Yeah.
server's having issues, I realize I can just send these to you right now.
Right, meow.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for
I
forwarding
do,
that.
I do know.
Wow.
I do know Patrick's story. That's actually the same guy that actually made that. Helped out with the video that I just sent to you, Frost.
And
Oh.
we're back.
I just got a glimpse of what he said one thing, and I was like, okay. Didn't really pay too much attention about him.
Mm-hmm. He's
All
created
right.
a bunch of little plugins. For example, like a progress bar plugin, which I think is pretty nice. So if you needed like an animated progress bar scrolling across the screen or something.
That would be very nice.
The
He's-
server is back, Frosty.
Yeah. I might, or salvaging now. Another one that he's done, so a lot of times you'll see people, like when they say to subscribe to the channel, they will have the subscribe button and a mouse cursor go click it and whatnot. He created one themed around YouTube's UI. And you could swap in like your profile picture, change the numbers for like how many subscribers you currently have and whatnot.
Neat.
I am so angry with Sony Vegas right now. Damn, where have this like video editing software been all my life, dude? I wasted like 3 years of my life. Damn.
Think about it. This is what open source software can do. Meanwhile, Sony Vegas multi-billion-dollar company. Can't.
Well, that's the thing. DaVinci Resolve actually isn't open source. Their business model, it's the same thing as the Adobe business model, believe it or not. So Adobe is actually okay with people pirating Adobe software, or they were at least.
Mhm.
And the reason why is because when people pirated Adobe's software, that means they were using it. So then when they went to a company, they would say, hey, I have experience with this Adobe software. Could you purchase a license? And the companies have to legally purchase the license.
Oh no.
And DaVinci Resolve is doing that same kind of business model in that they have a free version of the software that people can just download and use. But if they, want the extra features, or they're doing it for like business, and we're talking like, corporate type of businesses, I think,
Right.
then it's recommended that you get a license. I don't know. I haven't read the terms of service for it. But the general idea is they get you hooked on the free stuff, and then you'll go to companies, and the companies will pay for it.
Okay.
Huh.
I mean, still, Sony, a multi-billion-dollar company, still can't do this.
they still have issues all across the board with all sorts of things. And I forgot to reply, Siri. But yeah, we're just doing ship salvaging, and I also just recently got into the game. Bit off topic, but saw a YouTube video on Artacraft where they're making Middle Earth on a Minecraft server. Gonna have to install Minecraft again. Sort of like how Apple, in a way, here in Australia, all the public schools use Apple stuff. Why? Because Apple practically gives the computers away to public schools, so all the kids learn on Apple. So when they grow up, what do they buy? Apple. The first taste is free. Mm-hmm. Just thinking about it, all the computers at school that I used growing up, they all had some form of Mac.
And if you're somebody like me, yeah, you used Apple in school. That first bite of that apple was crisp, sweet, and nice and clean, and then you grow up and you realize that apple is rotten.
And then you,
That's
oh, go ahead.
that's another thing. I haven't been on Minecraft for so long either.
Mm-hmm.
I heard some crazy stuff happen over there.
I haven't been on VR chat for a bunch of different reasons. I'll pop on like here or there, but it's... I'm not someone who binges it anymore like I used to. Used to be on it all the time.
I understand that one VR chat still has the highest number of hours on my Steam.
Mm-hmm.
Arma 3 and Jerry's mod are still in my top 2, I think, followed by VR chat.
Well, I hope that one of the things I actually said in my video, Ross, that one of the things I said is that I don't consider people friends anymore.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons why I don't really go back to VR chat, because, you know, everyone is just like strangers to me. And I don't want to sound like, I don't want to make it sound like, you know, in a harsh way, but, you know, it's kind of like the truth.
Oh, yeah, like, as you said it, and we're just kind of explaining that whole situation, I got to thinking, you know, that is right. Like, when we play VR chat, we get to know each other for our avatars and whatnot, but we don't necessarily get to know, like, what our likes are, or...
Pressy, I hate to interrupt, but I believe your internal storage is full.
It is.
Then where has all that salvage been going?
I think it only recently filled up.
So let's unload that to the Polaris.
All right, I'm gonna go open the door.
But yeah, as we were saying, for us, it's like it's just a natural thing to say when it comes to playing like all sorts of games and stuff like that. Like when you make a friend on a game, it's like, oh, we call them friends, but reality, we're not actually friends.
Yeah.
We just enjoy hanging out with each other. You know?
It's not like we can help each other out in like a pinch or a bind. Like if you started struggling financially, it's not like you could just come over to my house and you know, kick off the shoes and relax while you get your life in order, right?
Right. Sometimes you just got to do it on your own. And sorry to say this, Frost, but technicality, you and I are not friends.
I gotcha.
I just enjoy hanging out and have, company.
Mm-hmm. Watching the video first, by the way, helped prepare me for you to say that immensely.
Right. I just say that because I kind of hope that everyone sees my perception
Yeah.
of what I think. So.
Hi.
Hi.
Anywho,
Ooh, I got the perfect spot to put these.
It's like what you mentioned, where it's more like it's so natural for everyone to just say that, oh yeah, we're friends when you meet online. If anything, people when they meet online, it's more like they're acquaintances, right?
There you go. Exactly.
I bought 2 for each of you.
Woo!
That's a word that I don't really
moving
hear
the,
people use very often. Acquaintance.
You moving the vulture over here, Frosty?
Oh, okay.
It's a bit easier to move the vulture than it is the Polaris.
Sounds good.
Anywho,
If
I
I
think
make a
I'm going
mistake
to
moving
dip
this
Dip
thing.
Potato Chip out of here.
All right. I'll talk to you later, hopefully. And I hope you have a good one.
Bye bye. Have a good night.
Stay tuned.
Yep, will
'Cause
do.
I'm gonna be opening the world's ugliest Pandora's box ever.
Yeah.
And I'm taking you all to my house of nightmares.
Taking you all to the grave with me.
Oh,
You think I'm gonna go down alone? You're coming with me.
fucking little pussy ass bitch.
Something else.
Nico,
Second.
language.
Oh,
Language, Nico. You're our guest here.
somebody forgot to eat a bar of soap for breakfast. I'm sorry. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Wee.
Nope.
My-
Yeah, we are live, Nico.
yeah,
Yeah.
I can see. Public streaming room. Oh, excuse me.
Yoink. You let a box go! I'm kidding, that was my fault.
Hold on, Frosty. Slow down there.
They're
Slow
gonna
down there,
fall.
Frosty. Or they'll bounce off the ship.
Oh boy.
Yep, see, now they're bouncing against each other. What? I think one just smacked me. Gimme.
So did it automatically pop some of these out onto the bed?
No, I did that
Oh, you had done that.
before I left for the smoothie run.
Excuse me. I was so confused. It's like too heavy to pick up. Oh.
Oh, that indicator was if you tried to pick it up by hand.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna bounce.
Okay.
Okay. You take care.
He already bounced. There goes Tacken getting on his nerves again.
Mm-hmm.
Yoink.
Yoink.
Oh, is the auto unloader not on?
It is. Please clear the conveyor belt, then press the eject button to continue.
Ah.
Yoink.
Okay, I see they fixed that bug with the grav guns then.
They did. Thank God. That was an annoying bug.
To explain to you, Frosty, when somebody else puts their tractor beam on the thing you're already tractor beaming, it'll say supporting the beam.
Mm-hmm.
And the bug was when the primary person let go, it would still say supporting, and then the others wouldn't be able to move it anymore. But they fixed it to where if you let go and I'm supporting, it just switches to me being the one grabbing it. As it's supposed to.
So we can do this handoff that we're doing. Got it. Excuse you. I did not put you there. I put you there.
Is that all of them?
I think so. Yeah, 0.99 SCO. That's all of them.
I hate how it does that. How it does that 99 SCU. Oh, Frosty, before you go back, come
Yeah?
come into the Polaris. I got some smoothies for you. Put them up in the mess hall.
Oh,
Nico, you're leaving a mess on your deck. Or not Nico. Wow, I can't believe I said Nico. Nick.
Where?
Right here.
Where?
I have it.
I see nothing.
Huh, that's weird.
Must be client server decent.
Hey.
All these
Ooh, the mess hall.
cargo.
Oh, the hangar here looks really cool.
Yeah, that's where we were parked of the Vulture when we got out here.
Oh. I just figured out why I see nothing.
Why?
It's been in my hand the whole time.
Here, Frosty. Remember to take your helmet off.
I know.
Oh, that's gonna be annoying.
Berry blend.
Oh.
You drop it?
Where'd the... Oh yeah, I dropped it. It's on the floor. I accidentally grabbed one of my flares instead of placing it.
Ah.
Ah. Breakdown's over. Back to work.
That was quite the conversation with randomly.
Mm.
It's been a long time.
There it is.
What, the bottle?
Oh, crap.
What?
That's the multi-tool.
The multi-tool's
I see
still
that
in your
bug
hand.
still exists. It's not. It's right here.
Do you need me to
And
knock
it's
you out?
blocked. Possibly.
Oh, you gotta stand up for me to do it.
I did not totally start
But
suffering from asphyxiation.
Cauldron, you're stunning.
Wow.
Oxygen is important. Keep that in mind.
Now where's the multi-tool?
I do not see it on the ground anymore. But I also don't have one anymore.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to break down one of the parts of that ship for construction materials so we can craft a new one.
Wait, how do you
Oh,
do
yeah.
that?
You switch it to fracture mode.
Oh? Is
Oh,
this
wait,
like...
right? Never mind. We have the tractor beam. Remember?
Oh, I guess if you want to use the tractor beam turret.
Might as well. We have it, and it's free.
Yeah. As long as you can reach all the cargo spots. You won't be able to reach these further corners of the cargo.
What are you
We'll have
talking
to
about?
reduce. Like right here.
You
We
know, let me
can
check
rearrange.
the-
I was gonna say we can rearrange the boxes to line them up back to front. While Frosty's doing the salvaging.
I still can't help
I
but
can-
think of what someone in
I can
chat
see that
said.
corner.
What'd somebody in chat say?
They didn't say that it exactly this way, but they basically said, "Hey, are you playing space, the space version of Power Wash Simulator?"
How rude. Fucking smacked me with the box.
And we'll just pass back and forth.
Careful with those things. You almost smacked me again.
Let me tell you, depth perception with this thing is not the best.
That's because you don't need to know the depth when it's like a million miles away. Or rather, like, you can reach a million miles away.
Oh god.
I saw your beam, so I let go.
It still had plenty of momentum. Can't trust Nixie with industrial equipment, apparently. Jesus Christ, that almost got me.
Ah. I do hate how the gimbal is bound to the ship movement, pitch and yaw.
Yeah, I don't get that choice either. Good lord, now you're throwing them.
The thing is not as precise as a multi-tool.
Front impact warning.
Just like, here you go. Here's the next one.
I think you can get the rest of them now.
Yeah.
Nearly killed me twice.
Okay, stop being so dramatic.
Hey, where's the buttons to close the ramp?
So you see the fire extinguisher right here?
I can't see your beam.
Oh. So the wall closest to the tractor beam camera,
Yeah.
that fire
Oh, over
extinguisher
here.
right there, it's just on the other side. Nope. Just on the right hand side. So on the side, yeah, go forward. You see that little nubbin thing right there?
Oh, the little thing.
Yeah.
It would be funny if we blew this thing up again and it regenerated again.
You can't blow it
That
up
would be
again.
Oh, you can't?
hilarious.
That's its hard death state.
Oh.
Yeah, once you blow it up into the hard death state where you can't target it anymore, you can't blow it up any further.
Gotcha. If you could, the first thing that comes to mind is, you know, those torpedoes are very cheap for what you're using them for.
Yeah.
You're really getting your money's worth out of them.
Although I haven't seen what it's gonna cost.
The torpedoes.
Uh-huh.
Impact warning.
Alert! Inbound raid detected.
Pepsi!
Prepare yourself for new viewers.
Thank you for the raid. How was stream? How was
It's time to
this night, Lisa?
Oh, there's a box floating around
72
underneath
months
the
Holy Care
Polaris.
6 years has come and gone.
Underneath the
also-
Polaris?
Uh-huh.
Hey!
John C.
Thank you for the raid!
Sparks that pop up every time you, you know,
Lethal Knight.
bounce something
John
against
C.
them.
I don't see anything down here.
Okay, so they're getting that, like, just random
Thank you so
sparks
much,
flying up.
MJ.
I think there's a box inside
6 years.
the hull.
Ah.
Impact warning.
Oh, I hear its collision.
Uh-huh. Should I float the ship up?
Thank you
see if
guys so
that
much.
Yeah.
We are currently just salvaging.
That might be the multi-tool.
We have this
helps? It might.
we have this busted ship here that we are salvaging for
I
resources,
hate how long this elevator takes, even
and
though
then we're
I
gonna
never
be selling
moved
it.
It's time
Ninja! Wait, Ninja Raid 2?
Hee hee the Higate hee hee 75 is a long time.
Yes, 75-month resub. Thank you for the resub, both Jay and Ninja. Thank you for the raids, Pepsi, Jay, and Ninja. Ah.
Alright. I am in the pilot seat.
In T-1 minute, ads will
Going up.
start on Twitch.
Look,
We will
Ninja, you
try
don't
to
need to
hold
run
off
ads.
on
They're gonna
critical
run
gameplay and
anyways.
discussions so you don't
Anything?
miss out.
Nothing came out. I still hear its collisions.
It's not gonna break the ship, is it?
Nah.
Alright. It'll just be an annoying thing.
I had a whatchamacallit. What are those little penguin things?
Picos.
I had a pico bouncing around in my fridge in my ship for the longest time because I couldn't figure out how to get them out. Figured out how to get them out, by the way. And my ship would always say, even when I'm going like straight towards open space and whatnot, collision warning front.
I love it when you get those.
There's nothing there. Collision warning. There's nothing there.
Yup. Oh,
And that's
Cauldron.
Yeah.
Did you ever tell Frosty about when I had the hammerhead and we tried doing Operation Scoop with Ghosty?
Oh, you mean when we were falling in orbit? No, I never told Frosty about that.
Aw. Oh,
Yeah, so-
was it when we were falling in orbit, or were we just going to go pick him up because he got yeeted by his ship like 30 million kilometers away?
Oh, yeah. It might have been. One either fell off the ramp into out of quantum space.
It was one of those. But anyways, so the hammerhead has a little door in the front of it that I would say is about meter by a meter wide.
We toured
Ghosty's
one
out
in
there.
Lorville.
Yep.
Yeah.
The
so
one-
it
the one on the
looks like a
showroom floor.
hammerhead. Yeah. Now, Ghosty's floating out in the middle of the deep dark. We get over there. Open up that door. And Ghosty's like, okay, stay still. I'm going to float in there. I'm like, you know what? Nope, we're going to Operation Scoop. So I start moving the ship forward to scoop Ghosty inside. And, well, I missed.
Oh no.
Operation Scoop was a failure.
There's been plenty of videos of people trying to rescue their friends from falling to the planet.
Yeah. I've tried to rescue a friend from falling to a planet. I've bounced my ship off of the surface of a planet trying to do that, and it somehow survived. I don't know.
I wouldn't think. I was gonna say I wouldn't think too hard about it.
Is it bad if I haven't really been paying attention to like the circles at all? I've just been paying attention to, does this look like it's been eaten away at?
Yeah, no, I don't pay too much attention to the circles either. It's just extra bits of information.
Fish. I need to look up a meme. I have it on my phone somewhere. And add it to stream.
Well, it's Nico
Hi.
again.
Yeah,
Hi.
people were playing like losers on Tekken, so I was getting frustrated.
We could tell.
Yeah. Why am I signed out on YouTube? What the fuck? You know, YouTube.
I hate it when it does that. I
I
hate it when
know,
it does that with
right?
my work accounts too. It's like, oh, you're signed out of Gmail.
What?
Oh, you're signed out of Toggle too, but you use Gmail to log in. I have to lurk. Hope you have a lot of fun, dude. All right, thank you, Ninja. Again, thank you for the raid, and hope you have a
No, I
wonderful
don't
night.
want to give you my home address.
Hi.
Hi.
You really didn't like
Google
that?
wanted me to
Draw
give
me
it
like one of
me.
your French girls poses.
Hey. Google wanted me to give it my email, my home address. I was like, no, I don't. You don't need it. Get out of here.
Yeah, I hate that too. Oh, I decided to make an app that's been made a million times. Because I'm frustrated with all the other... No. I mean, that too, but... A to-do list.
Oh.
With checkboxes. You can flip the checkboxes.
Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that code's standard on my phone. Wow.
Oh, hi.
What the hell?
Huh?
I am suddenly inside of your ship.
Your bunk
Thank you for the
mates.
hydrate.
You're welcome. Now run that ad.
What?
That's funny. I did not expect that to work.
What happened?
So Calder floated over to the windscreen of my ship
Mm-hmm.
and was starting to go across the top, and I just moved the nose of the ship up, and suddenly they were inside the ship walking around on the bridge. I was like, oh, hi there. Oh, this game.
Oh yeah, I forgot this thing has a brake on it.
Mm-hmm.
Rat, yay, ads. Let's go ads.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the multi-tool inside the floor.
Yeah, me too. We'll get rid of it when we hanger this thing.
I want a fish too.
Oh, you wanna know how I got the Pico out of the fridge?
Oh.
Pico de gallo?
Yes, please.
I opened up the inventory and then I grabbed the Pico, but since you can't pick it up by doing that like menu thing, there was this convenient button that shows up when you do grab an item in the inventory menu that says drop item.
Oh.
So it dropped it right at my
Sam?
feet.
God, I love having a drop item feature.
Yeah, you have a redeem for that on your channel.
Yeah.
Haven't used that in a
Confused.
while.
I almost hit that last night when you were playing around with the trank gun.
Wait, you did? Oh shit, I didn't even see it.
I almost did. I thought about it.
Oh.
So don't worry, you didn't miss anything. You're good.
Okay, I need to add
Yeah.
some more. Frosty, you need to add some more. Wait, actually, yeah, I think we should all add some more
Yeah.
sound stuff for like stretching and hydrate and stuff.
Maybe add Tangia.
Mm-hmm.
I say this is gonna be the last unload, and then we go and sell what we got.
Wait, am I
Yeah.
subbed? Oh, I am subbed. No wonder I didn't see an ad. I was like, where's the ad?
We got a good amount of.
Oh yeah, I was gonna
salvage
look
to
on
sell.
Frosty.
Yeah?
When you gonna play DayZ?
I've technically played it before.
Not open. I'm gonna look at that server that I was playing on before.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I don't have Daisy. I was thinking of 7 days.
Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, the server I was talking about last night. It's called. There's two different ones. There's Chernarus is dead and Livonia is dead. I want to get on Livonia is dead.
I prefer living people, not dead people.
No, dead only.
But the dead people can't pay their taxes.
Unless, they can if they're a zombie.
Where's Frosty ship?
Directly off my nose. I think.
I didn't know Frosty's ship was so small.
Actually,
Every ship is small in the vastness of
I see
space.
it.
Well, Nat said that your ship was on the tip of their nose, or right off of their nose.
Of their
My
ship.
ship is massive.
I'm just floating through space.
Nat's got a big old sniffer.
On this ship, yeah. I mean, heck, it's like.
Oh, there's still so much on the top to salvage.
The very first thing that I would do in space is, yep, that's what I would do.
Oh, there is on the top, bunch on the top.
Well, on my end there is. All that white hull, yeah.
I don't recall a bunch of white hole.
Oh, never mind. It might be desynced on my end.
Yeah, it's definitely desynced on your end.
I wonder if I can remember my sign-in. Maybe, just possibly. Nope, that's wrong. That's also wrong. Is it even the right email?
Honestly, I don't know, because that was how long ago?
Oh, wait. Maybe it's the other email.
Maybe?
What the fuck? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so used to it.
You are.
Let's see.
So
I was signed out on Yahoo as well.
Yahoo!
Sign me out everywhere.
So yeah, once we're done with this, unload the vulture. I'm gonna take the vulture back to Bedlock, and then you two can go unload and sell.
Wasn't the right.
Sound good?
Filler station
Where are
full.
we selling it?
Filler station 4?
Mm-hmm.
Is it that time then?
Yes. Do you want to unload or eject one of the things? And I'll just try topping it off a little bit.
I'm in your ship right now.
Oh, okay.
Just so we didn't lose it. Lose track of it.
I'll go do it then. I just wanted to see if it was possible
the
to.
email. I found the email.
Yay! Oh wow, my voice is.
Eject one.
Broken.
Oh wow, that cracked. That cracked a fucking
Going through
back.
puberty
Sorry.
again. Authentication
I work
code.
around people at a shipyard. Nobody watches.
Yeah, Culture was
Spelling
talking about
Bee.
possibly doing something like that eventually.
I turned on my resume. It's just a matter of waiting.
Right. There.
Huh? Hi, ship.
Right? It's gone.
What? All there is
The
left is
C2
a piece of
gone.
wing.
That was funny.
C2 is gone.
There's still a piece of wing right here.
I'm authenticating.
I guess I had
I
enough
have
of
to
us.
Change my name. How do I change my name?
What do you mean? How do you change your name?
How do I change my name on Robert Space Industries?
Oh, 1 sec. I'll help you.
I've been
I'll walk you
enlisted
through it.
since March 8th of
Yeah.
All right.
2021.
Going to the same side?
Yep.
Should be. Yep.
All right. So to change your name, you're gonna go to the account dashboard.
Uh-huh. Oh, wait, I saw it. It's an overview.
Went a little too far.
Alright, I changed that one.
Yeah, there's your display, and then there's your handle.
I'm ready.
Alright, it's opening.
Oh, must only have letters. Yay, I changed everything. My community moniker and my handle.
This side, Frosty. You're on the rock side.
Deck impact warning. Yeah, I know.
I agree. I don't want to install there. I want to install on my F drive.
And park Frosty's ship right here.
Why do you have to go to work tomorrow?
Because I gotta work.
Why do you have to go to work today?
I'm not doing anything tomorrow. Well, actually, no, I might do something. I might push a button.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I started selling options on Robinhood.
Huh? Oh right, you're talking about that night.
Mm-hmm.
A stream night.
Yep. Yeah, whenever I
see
get... Hopefully... I want to start selling options
Just seeing
on
this laser
Robinhood markets.
come out of nowhere.
I just want to see how much they're going to be tomorrow. So I might put in a $63 put and I'll get $100 for it.
Heck yeah. Yoink. Like I said,
It's lucky
my
work.
perception, not so much. Hey Calder, where are we selling these?
This works out quite well.
I gotta pause for a second. I forgot about that bug. Well,
What
not
was the
really a
bug?
bug, but more of a I forgot about that feature.
Yeah, it's not a bug, it's a feature.
That's it.
Hold the boxes, Frosty.
There's no more.
Yep.
So I accidentally grabbed a box from
The stack.
the middle of the stack, and I was like, "Oh crap! Crap!"
That means you would have to touch all the other ones above it too to reapply it. Did you do that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. I'm taking the vulture back.
Okay.
Your ship's parked right there, Frosty.
Yee.
As for your options of where to sell, Terra Mills is the one where Frosty got ambushed. So I would maybe suggest avoiding that one. Then
but
next,
we also need a place that's big enough for this.
yeah. The next 3 locations is Orison, Grimhex, and Lorville.
As much as I just don't want to bring this thing to Orison, but if it's the better one, then what happened to New Babbage being one of the best places to sell?
hey! Stop that. Ah! You stop that. Stop it.
Hold on,
No,
my mic
no
died. I
flying
gotta find the
carpet.
plug. Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, Nat, I have a kitty.
Nice.
Yeah,
He's
so-
big and black.
So Orison buys the stuff for 10,404 apiece. Grimhex is reporting that they purchase at 9,041, but there hasn't been any reports of anybody selling to them. And then Lorville buys them at 8,500.
Did I just hit somebody?
Yeah, you hit the vulture.
Did I just hit somebody? No, don't worry. It was just a child.
Me as well, but that's okay.
Alright. Let's see here.
So that's kind of your options.
Orison's probably one of the only places that's big enough.
What was the name of what we got again?
Recycled material composite.
Okay.
Oh, hey. The comm stations are up.
Comm stations?
You know, the thing that detects your crime and stuff.
Uh-huh.
The little eyeball.
Cause crime. My game's almost done downloading,
route
actually.
Set to Orison.
Might want to close your ramp first.
The first thing I'm going to... What kind of crimes can you commit?
A whole bunch of them.
Oh, name a few. Name the coolest ones.
Murder?
Nick.
Okay,
Next.
done. Do that one.
Nix, you should have open exterior and close exterior from the pilot seat.
Too late, I'm already on my way down the elevator.
Okay.
You know what? Maybe I want to go through quantum with one side completely open.
Maybe I'll
Is
want to
there
rip
a-
off
is
the
there-
door of my car.
Is there criminal mischief?
What
if
do
you
you
wanna
mean
be
by
a
that?
pirate.
Sometimes you get charged separately for criminal mischief.
Oh, their crime system is not that in depth.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? I'll just go to list. What crimes can I commit
And Star Citizen.
in Star Citizen?
I would definitely add that context because without that, the government might start going, what now?
Oh, okay. Here's a list of felonies. All right. Aggravated assault, manslaughter, murder, damaging or destroying station defenses, possession or trafficking.
I was
illegal
thinking,
goods.
wait a second, is this the right list? And then you said stations, and I was like, okay, maybe it is.
Willfully destroying or disrupting Imperial defense materials or public safety utilities. Oh, so blow up a toilet, I'm down. Possessing or trafficking stolen goods. Entering and remaining on restricted property with intent to commit a crime. Well, I mean, if I'm there, of course, my intent is to commit a crime. Why wouldn't I be there? Illegal access to computer systems. Hacker man. Or illegal interface with vehicles using quantum enforcement devices.
Wait, did that go away?
All right, Kaldra, I need you to give me a
my
quantum
teleport.
enforcement device.
Those are equipped on specific
Are you
ships.
aligned with
I was
Or
aligned,
Crusader?
and then the navigation went away, and I was no longer calibrated.
Oh, let me know when you're calibrated. All right.
Hey, it went away again.
And- Yeah, it just started recalibrating with me. Weird. All right, I'm gonna
Like a
try to
space
yoink
mafia.
you. Did I yoink you?
Nope.
Dang it.
Do y'all
I
want to
had
be in my
to
space mafia?
replot because it, for whatever reason, the plotting went away.
Space
Okay, my
Mafia,
game's
huh?
not almost downloaded. It's gonna take a while.
Yeah, it'll download the game and then it's like, wait, you gotta update.
I gotta update about 4 years worth of updates.
Shouldn't be too bad. They're only on version 4.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
That's not
if
bad.
if you guys make enough off of that, which is you need about 2.6 mil, you can buy a vulture at Lorville's new deal.
Okay.
There's a life support generator. There's
There
two
will
different
be.
coolers.
Odds are, once this is into Crusader's atmosphere and we get it sold, I am not going to have the patience to get it out of the atmosphere. Because that'll take me at least 45 minutes.
You'll just have to hit your red frosty then.
Oh, did I not say I've almost 3 more hours and I'll have been up for 24 hours?
Oh.
Good heavens.
Why?
I wake up at 4 a.m. every morning for work.
Yeah. Oh shit. Got something.
Yeah, let me know how much you guys make off of that.
Will do. Now I gotta remember how to find Orison's.
The blinking light. That's what I do. I look for the blinking light.
Oh, right.
I've gotten in the
signed
habit.
out. Why am I signed out?
I have no idea.
I keep getting signed out everywhere. Make it stop.
You guys have a good
I thought
night.
you liked logging in.
Good
All right,
night,
you have a good night,
Olga.
Cauldron.
Logging? Yeah, I like key logging. I don't want to log into my YouTube every time.
Oh,
Ding.
I forgot to tell you one more thing. At some point, we're gonna have to pay back 2 mil.
We
2
could
mil?
not and say we did.
I borrowed 2 mil credits to buy that vulture from one of my Pegasus Interstellar guys.
Oh,
Just don't pay it back. Easy.
that explains how you got the
Just-
money to buy it so quick.
Because I told him I wanted to show you the salvaging gameplay.
I'm trying to get my my criminal mindset together before I get into the game.
I guess you'll fit right into the pyro system then, Nico.
Arr! Where's the booty? Give me your
Because
booty.
there is no law in the pyro system.
Arr, 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 arr. Yar har.
Hi, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Nine. That's the very first thing. I'm gonna walk up to somebody random. And I'm just gonna say, "Give me your booty."
I do, however, unless you want to get into PvP right away, do
Mhm.
not recommend having your home system as a pyro system.
Okay, I'll just commit normal crimes then.
We could fly to the pyro system.
Yeah, show me. I want to see.
I didn't know that you had this game. I thought you'd have to wait for free fly.
Oh no, I've always had it.
Oh.
I've had it since it came out,
Oh, really?
but I just never downloaded it. Yeah, I bought it and it was expensive, and then I never played it because it wouldn't launch.
Oh.
I remember those days.
I was kind of mad because, so apparently Zoof told me, they were like, hey, you need to put it on an SSD. I was like, oh, I do? And, because I had it on a mechanical external hard drive, or not really mechanical external hard drive, just an external hard drive that wasn't an SSD. And then I tried to put it on a different external hard drive that was an SSD, and it still didn't work. So I said, screw it, and I uninstalled it and never looked back until today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to mess with some settings when I get in.
Oh crap! I just remembered.
Huh.
I'm gonna have to do docking.
Oh.
Oh? Doesn't land in an extra large hangar?
Orison does not have an extra large hangar.
I thought they did.
Orison is a docking dollar.
Oh, I was thinking about the other kind of docking.
Either they do have an extra large hangar, you just don't get to start in the extra large hangar. Or
Cause...
land in it.
Oh.
At least that's the way it was when I last played. I don't know how much has changed.
Yeah, when I joined the Caldra and the Interstellar guys, they had an Idris in an extra large hangar
Okay.
that they took off from.
Sweet. Alt N. And it's making me do the docking.
Oof.
Fun.
Oof. Have fun doing it in reverse. Too bad you can't like just
where's my
drift into
docking
it.
collar? There it is. I mean, once I get it to a certain point, it'll let me. What do you call it? Auto dock. So
Uh-huh.
it'll take care of the rest of it for me. It's just getting it to that point. That's a pain in the butt.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool though if you could like Tokyo drift it in there.
Yep.
With how long this ship takes to slow down, it's probably not gonna work.
To live in Tokyo. So when are we gonna take a group trip to Japan?
As soon as I can afford it.
Yeah, that's a feels.
Alright, got one dot lined up. Oh.
There we
Those
go.
dots lined up.
Finally took.
Is that enough? Auto dock path obstructed. Dang nabbit. Alright. Oh, did I do what I think I did?
You sure did. You did what you think you did.
Do you know which
did a bad
dock
thing.
docking port that is, or no?
I know which one it is. For some reason, even though this ship has 2 docking collars, it's always like, no, it has to be this side's docking collar.
Landing successful.
Why is the auto dock path obstructed? What?
But you don't know if it's
No,
like port
I
A,
went to
port
Lingo.
B, or port 1, 2.
There's 2 dots. Why?
There we go.
Oh, this system makes me cry.
Not this one. Not 1. Let's try 2. That's going further away. It's probably 3. No, wait, there's a lot more. 4, 5?
I
Sure,
think it's docking port 4.
4?
Yeah.
Getting a lot closer.
Why is auto pathing obstructed? Alright.
It appears to have been 5.
Retrieve.
They don't have a Aesop's here. They do not. Auto dock working?
I think so.
Because you're just sort of drifting towards the port, so I presume it's
Yep,
working.
it's working. Ah. Engaging with docking clamps. Oh. I hate that part. It seems to have gotten worse than it used to be, because I used to be able to, even though I was on the wrong side, it would still auto dock by turning the entire ship around. I'm like, why can't we do that now?
Mm-hmm.
Now I gotta find where the docking.
Right here?
Okay. Okay. Like, the concept of docking is cool,
Yeah.
but daggum is it annoying. Okay, it's armor locker. Do I need to stow the ship and then pull? Oh, I forgot.
All right,
how to
I
sell
did
them.
my Duolingo.
Heck yeah.
I did
Oh,
it.
hi. I'm down here.
You're down where?
Look down.
Oh, I see. Did you get eaten by the elevator?
Luckily not. I'm still in an elevator.
Called by undone year for the FECTF.
But I've been forced out of an elevator through the same exact thing.
Oh.
I think your closed captioning is trying to start a coup.
Oh.
Yeah. It said took down for ETCF. Men and
Oh no. I wish
bull.
I wish there was better closed captioning.
Is this just like as straight from the ECTF? Something about the ECTF is like going on. I don't know. Is it just through OBS?
Store?
I would think so. But at the same time, I also don't know because I'm running through Restream right now.
Oh. Wait, you're going through Restream?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you would use like OBS plugins and stuff.
I would if, my PC would behave on a good day.
Okay, now it's at the extra large hangar. Now for the unloading!
Sounds like Frosty has a PC building stream coming up.
No, I have a PC. noisy,
Mhm.
and I don't have a monitor for it.
Oh.
I think there's something wrong with the CPU fan.
Mm-mm-mm. Oh, liquid cooling. Let's go.
Okay.
I should get a liquid cooler
There's
for my other
the
PC.
cargo elevator.
I don't know why, but just to do it.
I hope we can do this.
Oh, DTS.
Really depends on which one the turret can see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it is gonna be that elevator.
I found it in the corner.
Nico
course it's in the
Sekau
corner.
said, Frosty smells like Uranus.
Oh, there's
Nope.
2 cargo elevators in the extra large hangar.
Oh, there is?
Yep.
Oh, up there? Up forward?
Uh-huh.
Okay, they're at the opposite ends of the thing then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Frosty. Do you smell like Uranus?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
You know why Uranus is so blue?
It's not.
Yeah, it is. It's because there's a lot of methane in the atmosphere.
See how far I can get it.
Mm-hmm.
Without moving the ship.
Uranus is actually the smelliest planet in the solar system.
I can't tell if it's in the elevator yet from here. Oh. Ah.
It's actually, like, really super close. Like, to give you an
Do they
idea
have-
of how close it is, so I am full on sprinting from this box here to the door,
Uh-huh.
or to this little cabinet here.
Do they have our solar system in this game?
Not yet, but they're
working on it.
Really? Oh, okay. I want to travel to Jupiter.
Eventually.
I wanna go inside of Jupiter.
That's
happened when I
basically
get
at the
crushed?
footsteps of the control panel.
Do they already have gas giants in this game?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
we're
in
parked
fact,
on
we're
one.
on one right now.
Oh. Can you go into the gas giant?
Somewhat. It starts getting wonky.
But like you can't like go through it or anything. Does it kind of like stop you or something?
Eventually, you do explode.
Oh, well, fun.
All
Yeah,
that weight,
that
you
makes
know.
sense though. Yeah. This is really dense.
I love how my
very
perspective, I don't see the
heavy
laser, so
atmosphere.
it's just like this floating box.
And that's as far as it goes.
It's almost there.
Yeah, I realize I could probably just move the ship forward a little bit and it would make it.
Oh yeah, you could.
Oh, right.
Are there multiple of those turrets?
Just the one, unfortunately. Why they didn't put two, one for each side of the cargo bay, I have no idea.
There's only
There's
The-
only the one.
for one side of the ship.
Uh-huh. You would think having one on the mirror opposite side of the cargo bay would work, right?
Mm-hmm.
You'd think. This is the one downside to doing massive salvage runs. The unloading.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst thing about moving. Well, the second worst thing. Putting everything in the truck is also really bad too.
Yeah.
That's gonna suck when it comes time for me to move.
Just move, you know, as they do in the show. Move it, move it.
Perfecto, move it, move it.
Maurice, I don't think I can move it anymore. You know, sometimes I don't feel like moving it.
Oh, what's up? What's wrong, Leshy?
What? Almost dropped it.
They're tired. They're sleepy. And dead. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave you two to your own devices. I am gonna bounce out and go watch anime while this
Which series?
while this installs. Huh?
Which series?
Probably Is This a Zombie?
これはゾンビですか?
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's a series I just found last night. It actually started in 2009.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a good series. Hence why I said
Yeah, Frosty-chan.
the title in Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's no.
But yep, y'all have fun. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
All right, bye bye.
See ya. I have no idea how much we have left, but it's still a lot.
At what point do you think it would be more beneficial to move the ship?
Good question. You know what? It's actually probably more beneficial to do that.
Because not only does it make it so that you don't have to, like, you can get them in here, but it also makes it so that, well, it doesn't take as long.
Because instead of me just passing them all to you, we can...
Tag team.
Exactly. Come on, little elevator. You can
Well,
do it.
even if you were to pass them all to me, the time it would take for you to deliver it to me would drop significantly.
Yep. Because it's like moving, that's... Tractor beams aren't the fastest things, and that's 166 meters. I'm just sitting there going, this is a long distance. This is fun, but holy moly.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I do have to remember, this is a big ship. A very big ship.
Would you like me to try to move it?
Oh no, we're good.
I'm gonna BRB.
I...
Oh boy, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I heard this noise and I was like, wait a second, what's that noise going on? It's like a popping noise or something.
Huh.
And I was like, oh crap, did I somehow leave the oven or something on? I don't remember doing anything like that. Got up, ran
like
downstairs.
A heat pop.
Or something like that, right?
Okay.
Turns out I had done laundry. And the dryer is in, what is it? The wrinkle shield prevent. So it just it was randomly kicking on, and like something in there was click clacking.
Gotcha. Alright, let's see if this is a little bit better. I don't want to hit you.
You're good. Oh, that's in.
It's in?
Barely, but in, yeah. That's at the back end of it.
Oh.
And it's not taking as much time either.
Boxes weren't secure.
Got it.
Apparently we got really lucky on our way over here.
Oh. Got it.
An entire column wasn't secure. I uncovered it and they all fell over. I was like, oh boy. They were just glued there. Come on, box. Oh, well, now it's closed. Okay. Can I have a box? Thank you. As some of them wouldn't pick up, I'm like, what the heck?
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Alright.
In T-1 minute, ads will start on Twitch. We will try to hold off on critical gameplay and discussions so you don't miss out.
Got it.
Alright.
Gotta remember to say when I have it. Because you can't tell.
Yeah.
Got it. It was funny because you let go, and while it was falling, I grabbed it.
Nice!
Got it.
Alright. The speed that it gets over there is all dependent on how fast I can scroll my scroll wheel.
Yep. Need one of those mice where you just got it.
Alright.
You hit the button and it just like flies.
Right. I used to have one of those, but that one's broken.
Got it.
Alright. we're making a dent.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Oh, come on.
Alrighty then, game. Yeah, I guess that works. So, is aiming at the box that's coming towards you now?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no, I'm gonna grab the box behind that one. You know, the one that you can't see yet?
Yep.
Okay, sure, why not? Incoming!
I got it.
Alright.
Got that one.
Alright. I am curious to know how much the cost to reload that torpedo is gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
Because before
Got
the economy update, it was like 9,000 per torpedo, and it was like, that's a little cheap for a torpedo like that, but okay. I've heard rumors that it's like 210,000 per torpedo now.
Oh, got that one.
And okay, that one doesn't want to release yet. Okay. It's like freaking Jenga.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta tug and pull which one's loose.
Got it.
Alright.
And what's great about when I grab it is you're still pushing it for like a second after I've got it. And then my tractor beam wants to push it out as far as it was.
Oh, I lost that one.
I got it.
Alright. Yeah, so reason why I dropped that one is I have to keep the beam within a very small area, because if I go up a little too high, the beam collides with the hangar door. And yeah, it just, yeah.
I'm surprised by how long that beam is.
Right?
Got it.
Well, I'm not too surprised, because it is kind of meant to lift small ships.
Got it.
Like snub fighters that are in the cargo bay. That one still doesn't want to let go? Okay.
Got it.
Alright. Come on. Yank it! Yank it!
I'm upset with some of the sound systems in Star Citizen with this, because I can, like, I'm looking at the crate that you're sending my way, right? But then all of a sudden I hear the tractor beam out my right ear, and I'm like, excuse me? There's nothing over there.
Uh-huh.
Got it?
It's like, yeah, this game is fantastic, but at the same time, it's just optimization bugs are rampant.
Yep, got it. Got it. Started to get in a groove where I'm looking at it, and I can start to see about how far it is when I'll catch it.
Uh-huh.
Got it. So like
I'm
that
trying
right
to
there.
send it to the exact same spot.
Well, I set it, and then like a second later you let it go, and at about the same time, got it. At about the same time you let go, even though it was a second after I said got it, that's when I grabbed it.
Oh. Okay.
Got it. Got it.
We're actually getting there.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Ah! Just bounced that one off the ground.
Got it.
Alright.
You're good to drop.
I.
Got it. Got it.
Alright. Like, as much as I like the cargo capacity of the Caterpillar, the Polaris has become my new favorite salvage run carrier.
Oh, got it.
Because of this tractor beam right here.
Got it. Got it.
This thing is free fantastic.
Got it.
The
It just
only
has-
thing I'm. What's
Oh.
up?
I was just gonna say, it just has such a long range to it.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
The only thing I would change about it is I would definitely like a readout somewhere on the screen that tells me how far away it is.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Because I know the distance between the camera and you, which is 124.6 meters. But a
But-
distance readout on the beam itself would definitely help with the lack of depth perception because
Yep.
the camera has
Got it.
almost none. I think I let that go a little too quick.
It was fine. I caught it on the way down.
Heck yeah!
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
I see boxes falling.
That's me intentionally doing that. Got it.
Ah.
I'd knocked a box out of the alignment, and now I'm just
yeah.
trying to get to it. Got it.
Because I'm pretty sure, as you've seen, these cargo elevators are freaking picky.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
All right, that was the last one.
Okay.
Ooh, nice and pretty.
Yep.
All right. Time to send it down.
Oh, I found out what happens if you try to send down the elevator when someone's on it.
Oh?
Yeah, so when I was that base, that Terra Mills that Calder mentioned, I had loaded some of the 8U crates in here, and someone decided, oh, you loaded those crates, and I'm going to take those and put them in my ship. And they had their buddy hang out in the hangar, so I couldn't just send it down.
Ah. All right, one of these is Angie.
One of them's Angie.
Uh-huh.
Let's just move these.
Oh, which one moved?
I'm moving the ones on the other side.
Because when I tried to send it down, as like one of these items, like an item failed to register. I'm like, oh boy. And unfortunately, I don't have a multi-tool.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I would be very much helping with this.
Excuse me, why won't you move? That doesn't want to move.
No, is this one being a butt?
There we go.
There it goes. Alright, you want me to try it again?
Sure.
Alright.
There we go.
It goes. It was one of the ones in that row. Alright, that's done. Now, time to remember where to sell things.
I can help.
Yay!
I've done this a few times, so.
Let's go. I can't wait for IA this year.
That's the July one, right?
It was November to the 5th of December. So November 22nd to the 5th of December this last year. I don't know when they're gonna do it this year,
All
but
right.
it's like a big ship expo, and they put all sorts of ships on display, all sorts of fun.
Similar to the Invictus thing.
E.
Okay.
And it's also because they're going to be releasing a ship that we've been waiting for since 2020.
Oh,
The Perseus.
the Perseus.
Yes. Goodbye, extra large hanger.
This one. Yes. It's pretty at night.
I love Orison. It's pretty. It just takes forever to get out of the atmosphere.
Wee.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
I forgot how slow this shuttle is. So used to all the other bullet trains.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Woohoo! We're here.
Alright, let's see how much we make off of this.
I think it'd be neat if the commodity trade dashboard here was accurate in real time.
I know, right?
What's going on with you?
Met someone who uses the spaceport. Offered me decent creds to courier backpack to a friend in Lowville. Guess she was short on time and really needed to patch up on the ship. Turned her down, she was giving off this weird vibe. But now I'm wondering if it just was down to losing
They have whole life on the commodity shop. I just realized that. I've been going to it this whole time and I just realized it's whole life. Hmm?
Oh, I'm just trying to remember how to sell.
So the thing that I always forget when I go to these terminals is you have to select in your inventories Orison,
Uh-huh.
and then you should be able to select it and sell.
That's the thing. I'm clicking the snot out of it, and it's not doing anything.
Huh.
So come on, talk to me.
What now? Oh, the game is being that kind of butt. For some reason, it has marked it all as stolen.
How it goes, I guess.
That's weird.
Right? Unregistered items. I can't sell it.
Huh.
Oh.
I wonder if that's
Shoot.
because we need to go through the contracts and get pay a salvage fee? Salvage rights?
Maybe?
College says it's not.
Yeah. Item marked as illegal or stolen.
So come on, talk to me.
I should have stayed logged
Oh,
in. It's because I left the group and the salvage was from my vulture.
way to go, Caldra.
Oof.
Yeah. That sucks.
Grimhex is the next option.
Ah. If you really wanna load all of that back in. One at a time.
You've been in audio.
Oh.
It's all good.
Tell you what, it's not gonna disappear out of my storage.
Nope.
Are you playing tomorrow?
It could be.
Okay. We'll get that. Tomorrow when I'm, functioning,
Yep.
I can load it all back into the Polaris and we can take it over to Grimhex.
That sounds good to me.
Because Grimhex don't care.
Fortunately.
They're just like, yeah, sure, we'll take it. All right. Yeah, 'cause I'm dead.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I've been up for almost 24 hours.
Yeah, I'm not gonna push it. Like, you need rest.
It's good to be playing with you again.
Mm-hmm. Star Citizen of all places, which I bet you never
I
thought
know,
would
right?
happen.
Oh, as soon as Calder started telling me about how you doing with space sims, I'm like, okay, no, this makes sense.
No, I've always been like, I've always liked space sims because you can kind of just mindlessly play and it's fun. I got into them through a CD copy that my dad had of X2, The Threat.
Okay.
And all space games pretty much have the same issue. And it's
What's
that they may have story, the difficulty curve to actually get into them and enjoy them is high compared to a lot of other games. Like, I could sit down and play a JRPG without being good at video games.
True.
But Space Sims, you have to... like, there is a skill floor that you have to meet, and then there's the learning curve of after you've already met that skill floor.
It's like, this game is insanely complex in some places. There's some people like that trading page that Calder is talking about.
Yep.
I do believe, Calder can correct me if I'm wrong, one of the player communities made that.
Yeah, from what I was reading on it. What's it say down here? All data presented is estimated and maintained by the Star Citizen community. It may not precisely reflect the current state of live servers. Commodities are priced per SCU. This is an unofficial Star Citizen fan site, unaffiliated with the Cloud Imperium group of companies. Some content on the site belongs to their respective owners. Yada, yada, yada.
It's just nuts. And I do love the complexity about it.
Oh yeah, and like any good space sim, unfortunately is complex.
But it still has those mindless activities like salvaging.
Or
Or mining.
Because I'm currently switching off between two games right now, primarily. And that is Elite Dangerous and Star Citizen.
Okay.
The way I got into this whole bout and choosing it as sort of the niche to stream, I had opened up X4, and X4 is another complicated space game. You start out generally in a like fighter, and you're going around doing space fights and whatnot. But it gets to the point, like, you can make money through doing space fights. You can make it through trading. They have missions that you can accept, which are just like contracts in Star Citizen. But it gets to the point where you hire someone to fly your ship. You buy a new ship. You hire someone to fly that ship. You now have a fleet of trading ships going about. You build a station. You now have a fleet of miners who are mining resources for that station, which is then constructing components, and you have ships coming to buy those components. The entire economy in the entire universe is simulated live.
Wow.
And so you can seriously tank the economy by just like dumping a ton of stuff.
That's nuts. I do love these kind of games. Once you get through the complex parts and understand them, just so much you can do with it. So much. And on the other side, this game is absolutely gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
So, Elite Dangerous kind of has this galaxy effect. So, Star Citizen, you don't get to experience it too much, going into nebulas and whatnot.
Okay, fair, yeah.
X4 has more of that. Elite Dangerous has more of that. X4's universe is smaller than Elite Dangerous, but I feel like the graphics that they've put into it, it looks a lot prettier in X4. And that's the thing. All of these games all have their own pros and cons. But it's like X4 has turned into this game where I'm literally just managing the space fleet, saying, hey, let's build a station here. All right, speed up the time. Now that the station's built, I'm going to rake in more money to build more stations and build like endgame capital destroyers and just wipe out the enemy.
Yeah. I feel like as they add more systems, we might start to see more of what you're seeing in Elite Dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know if it'll be on the same scale, because I don't know if their servers could handle that kind of scale, you know?
Right. And both Star Citizen and Elite Dangerous have this concept of moving around on the ground. X4 does not have that. Because of that, there's a lot more trade-offs that have to be made. In the case of Elite Dangerous, they've opted for procedurally generated worlds and everything, and systems.
Okay.
So you get a lot more of the cookie cutter. Oh, this is the apartments. You get a lot more of the cookie cutter type stuff because it is randomly generated.
Mm-hmm.
In contrast with Star Citizen, all of these worlds are handcrafted.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you may have duplicate bases,
right?
because they copy paste templates for those, but there's more thought put into where they're placed rather than letting the computer decide.
True.
And that's what makes Star Citizen, like, all of these worlds are coming to life. They don't quite come to life in Elite Dangerous.
And so where their trade-off is you don't get as many of these big set piece gorgeous space scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that.
You're gonna get my imprint fixed. I don't care what you gotta do, who you gotta con, you do it. If you think I'm gonna shell out the credits I shelled out for an imprint that doesn't work.
Well, from what I've seen about that Squadron 42 gameplay hour-long thing that they had going,
Mm-hmm.
you get to see more of that in the single-player thing. So I'm like, okay, cool. I can work with that.
I kind of do appreciate the multiplayer side of things, though, a bit more.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Because, I don't know. I love playing games with friends and community.
Oh yeah, of course.
A lot of... So MMOs are kind of the best multiplayer games that you've got. Especially World of Warcraft. The amount of desync that I've ever seen in World of Warcraft, basically non-existent.
Fair. They've been at it for a while, so they've got that down to a science.
But it's even more than that, because I've been playing since beta.
Mm-hmm.
Please proceed to floor 2, room 7. And I saw, because I played on beta, I saw something amazing the very last day of beta.
Oh?
So, do you know what an infernal is?
Not off the top of my head.
They're the giant rock golems that are connected, like all the rocks are connected with green flames.
Ew. Okay.
So, and you can get your own if you're a warlock class. The admins on the last day of beta spawned a couple of giant ones in the main capital human city.
Nice. I love it when devs do shit like or stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It just means they're having fun with their community and they actually care about what they're doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And to me, that's just the coolest thing ever.
Well, and Pirate's gone ahead and talked about this so many times in his own streams and his shorts, and that is if you want, like, one of the best things you can do to make sure that your game is a success is to talk to your community. Like, that's the number one thing that your community wants, is the devs to talk to them. So that they feel like they're heard about their game. That's kind of funny. So I think I'm going to call stream here, at the very least. Let's see. Thank you all for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed. And I hope you all have a most wonderful night. Ta-ta.
I'm just trying to find my way back to the spaceport because I realized